Felicia, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. I am actually really excited to begin this because I feel like YouTube is something I've wanted to do for a really long time, but always had a little bit of that hesitation to it. And I've got, honestly, a decaf coffee because it is afternoon for me, and I'm actually a few days ahead of when I filmed because I actually didn't really plan to start filming. I just was making pasta one day and wanted to go ahead and start. So that's kind of what this video is about. I got into making homemade pasta probably about a year ago, I'd say. I had like a hand crank one, which I still have, but it's so much easier to use the KitchenAid automatic one, so that's what I use. Kind of introduce you to all of my pets, which I think that's Sushi. I don't think I show him. He's actually not my cat. We've had him for about 6 months now. This is our second time having him. When my friend goes on deployment, we watch him and Iroh, my other boy cat, this is Toph, get along so well. And he's leaving this week actually, which is very sad. But before you go, say goodbye. Hi and goodbye. You might be back someday, but little Sushi, we love him. Yeah, so cheers, and I hope you enjoy today's video. So we are making some pasta noodles, and I am making spaghetti for a double date night tonight. It was a very nice night. You can tell I'm trying to impress someone when I make the pasta from scratch. So I am just making a little bowl with the flour essentially, and then the eggs kind of sit in the bowl, and then you slowly start to whisk the eggs together, and you're supposed to like slowly bring the flour in as you go. But of course, as I'm filming, I accidentally break the wall here, and I have to move rather quickly as to not let all these eggs spill all over the counter. So I love spaghetti. I know a lot of people who don't really go after that as a meal very much, but I can just remember making spaghetti with my dad as a kid. It's like the longest meal that I've known how to make, and I just really love that I can now elevate it to my liking if I really want, or I can do the really simple version. You can make it in like 20 minutes or 3 hours. It's really up to you, and I just love the evolution of this meal for me. So now we let our little dough ball rest a little bit and go have some fun elsewhere. So this is my first little attempt at embroidery. I have made a little bee before on a camping trip, but this is the first like bigger little project that I'm working on, which is really exciting. I'm having a lot of fun learning how to do this. So this is the part that typically takes the longest when you start at setting 8 and then you slowly go down to 1 or 2. I went down all the way to 1 and it just takes forever, but it gets so long at the very end. So remember when I cut that dough into 4 pieces? So this section is just one of those 4 pieces. So repeat times 3 and then you have all the pasta from your little dough ball. Like I said, a labor of love, but it tastes so good and so worth it.
Hi, Toph.
I'm just gonna bring the cheese.
Okay, yeah.
Bella.